someone pretty lower class can be respected and admired. High-flying, adored, so young, instant queen, a rich, beautiful thing of all the talents, a cross between a fantasy of the bedroom and a saint. And you were just a backstreet girl, bustling and fighting, scratching and biting. High-flying, adored, did you believe in your wildest moments all this would be yours, that you'd become the lady of them all? Were there stars in your eyes when you crawled in at night? From the bars, from the sidewalks, from the gutter theatrical, down, it's a long, long way to fall. High-flying, adored, what happens now? Where do you go from here? For someone on top of the world, the view's not exactly clear. A shame you did it all at 26. There are no mysteries now, nothing can thrill you, no one fulfill you. High-flying, adored, I hope you come to terms with boredom. So famous so easily, so soon, is not the wisest thing to be. You won't care if they She can do what she likes, it doesn't matter much. She's a new world Madonna with a golden touch. She built a bull ring 45,000-seater. But if you're prettier than General Franco, that's not hard.
Franco's reign in Spain should see of the 40s. So you've just acquired an ally who looks as secure in his job as you. But more important, current political thoughts is your wife's a phenomenal asset, your trump card. Let's hear it for the Rainbow Tour. It gave an incredible success. We weren't quite sure, we had a few doubts.
Would Evita win through?
But the answer is yes.
There you are, I told you so. Makes no difference where we go. It all went over just the same. You should have heard them call our name. And who would underestimate the artist now?
I'm not underestimating you. Just do the same thing in Italy, please.
Now I don't like to spoil a wonderful story, but the news from Rome isn't quite so good. She hasn't gone down like we thought she would.
Italy's unconvinced by Argentine glory.
They equate her on with Mussolini, can't think why.
Did you hear that? They called me a whore. They actually called me a whore.
But Signor Perón, it's an easy mistake. I'm still called an admiral, yet I gave up the sea long ago.
Now things aren't all that bad, she meant with the Pope. She got a papal decoration and a kindly word.
So even if the crowd gave Our Lady the bird, the Argentine Italy accent does have some hope.
She still made a fabulous impact on the eye.
Let's hear it for the Rainbow Tour. It's been an incredible success. We weren't quite sure, we had a few doubts.
Would Evita win through?
But the answer is
A qualified
yes.
Eva started, well, no question, in France, shining like the sun through the post-war haze, a beautiful reminder of the carefree days. She nearly captured the French, she sure had the chance, but she suddenly seemed to lose interest. She looked tired.
Tired, Eva, tired.
Face the fact the rainbow started to fade. I don't think she'll make it to England now.
It wasn't on the schedule anyhow.
You better bring out the flags and face a parade. Some kind of coming home in triumph is required.
Let's hear it for the Rainbow Tour. It's been an incredible success. We weren't quite sure, we had a few doubts. Would it be to win through?
But the answer is
Yes,
and no,
and yes,
and no,
and yes.
and no. Let's hear it for the Rainbow Tour. It's been an incredible success.
Who the hell does the King of England think he is? Isn't him what castle of his? What kind of invitation is that? Argentina's first lady deserves Buckingham Palace. If England can do without me, then Argentina can do without England.
Thus all fairy stories end. Only an actress would pretend. Affairs of state are her latest play. 8 shows a week to
her to be, as you should have asked her to be. The actress hasn't learned the lines you'd like to hear. She won't join your clubs, she won't dance in your halls, she won't help the hungry once a month at your tombolas. She'll simply take control as you disappear.
Forgive my intrusion, but fine as those sentiments sound, little has changed for us peasants down here on the ground. I hate to seem churlish, ungrateful, I don't like to moan. But do you now represent anyone's cause but your own?
Everything done will be justified by my foundation.
And the money kept rolling in from every side. Demonstrating hands reached out and they reached wide. Now you may feel it should have been a voluntary cause, but that's not the point, my friends. When the money keeps rolling in, you don't ask how. Think of all the people gonna see some good times now. Ava's call the hungry to her, open up the doors. Never been a fun like the foundation ever been. Try a college education. Own your landlord's house, take the family on vacation. Eva and her blessed fun can make your dreams come true. Here's all you have to do, my friend. Write your name and your dream on a card or a pad or a ticket. Throw it high in the air and should Our Lady pick it. She will change your way of life for a week or even two. Maybe anyone who cares as much as Eva. To the poor, to the weak, to the destitute of all complexions. become a saint. Tell me before I waltz out of your life, before turning my back on the past. Forgive my impertinent behavior, but how long do you think this pantomime can last? Tell me before I ride off in the sunset, there's one thing I never got clear. How can you claim you're our savior when those who oppose you are stepped on or cut up or simply disappear?
Tell me before you get onto your bus, before joining the forgotten brigade. How can one person like me say, alter the time-honored way the game is played? Tell me before you get onto your high course, just what you expect me to do. I don't care what the bureaucracies say. I'm not in business for them, but to give all my desperate a magical moment or two. There is zero, ever around fundamental system of government, quite incidental. So what are my chances of honest advances? I'd say, look, better to win by admitting my sin than to lose with a halo.
Tell me before I seek worthier pastures, or thereby restore self-esteem. How can you be so short-sighted to look never further than this week or next week, to have no impossible dreams?
Allow me before you slink off to the sidelines. I pay your fare, give 3 cheers. But first tell me who'd be delighted to witness me tackle the world's greatest problems, from water pollution, no hope of solution, even if I live for 100 years. There is zero, never a fundamental system of government, quite incidental. So go if you're able to sound way unstable and stay there without your hate. It's untolerant state, and not here, dear. It's not clear, dear. Every day more, oh my Creator, what is the good of the strongest heart in a body that's falling apart? A serious flaw, I hope you know that. Where do we go from here? This isn't where we intended to be. We got it all. You believed in me. I believed in you. Certainties disappear. What do we do for our dream to survive? How do we keep all our passions alive as we used to do? Deep in my heart I'm concealing things that I'm longing to say, scared to confess what I'm feeling, frightened you'll slip away. You
says, for the lady at the side of the president to show an interest in affairs. But let's not be blind to the drift of events. She's eclipsing the strength of the government. She should return to below stairs. She will never win our hearts. She's a woman for a start. She holds no elected posts. She's an ornament as most. But on the other hand, she's all they have. She's a diamond in their dull grey lives, and that's the hardest kind of stone. It usually survives. And if you think about it, can you recall the last time they loved anyone at all? She's not a bauble you can brush aside. She's been out doing what we just talked about. Example, gave us back our businesses, got the English out. And when you think about it, well, why not do one or two of the things we promised to? On the other hand, she's slowing down. She's lost a little of that magic drive, but I would not advise those critics present to derive any satisfaction from her fading star. She's the one who's kept us where we are. She's the one who's kept you where you are.
What's new, Buenos Aires? Your nation, which a few years ago had the second largest gold reserve in the world, is now bankrupt. Your country, which grew up and grew rich on beef, is now rationing it. La Prensa, one of the few newspapers which dared to oppose Peronism, has now been silenced, and so have all the other reasonable voices. I'll tell you what's new, Buenos Aires.
Dice are rolling, the knives are out. I see every bad sign in the book, and as far as they can, overweight to a man. They have that lean and hungry look.
But we still